Over the years, more than a few of today's megastars passed through Buffalo on their way up as part of Kiss 98.5's Kissmas Bash, from Ed Sheeran to Charlie XCX. But Saturday night's edition of the holiday concert series offered perhaps the biggest bona fide star to ever headline the event, in the form of Kesha. The singer's newest release, Rainbow, debuted at No. 1 upon release, but more significantly, it represents a true artistic breakthrough and a bold step forward. It's interesting that Kesha headlined a bill that included several up-and-comers indulging in the electro-pop that Kesha herself has left behind. Rainbow finds Kesha abandoning the auto-tuned, overproduced plasticity of her electro-pop beginnings in favor of an earthy, organic, deeply human form of pop that owes something to the rock music she grew up loving. A list of honorable artists that includes T. Rex, the MC5, Iggy Pop, Captain Beefheart and the Flaming Lips. Though she's only 30, Kesha is now making mature pop art. Her presence on the Kissmas Bash bill, then, offered the younger pop artists an opportunity to view a possible future for themselves. Finding diversity within the strict confines of present-day mainstream pop is a tall order, but the Kissmas Bash folks have always put their best effort into constructing a bill that bumps against the walls of tight formatting. So in addition to the electro-pop of Sabrina Carpenter and Julia Michaels, we were offered the day-glow giddiness of Max and the choreographed efforts of a pair of straight-up 90s-style boy bands Pretty Much and Why Don't We, both of whom apparently skipped school the day they were handing out the good band names. Norwegian newcomer Astrid S. was up first, and offered a brief run-through of her animated electro-pop stylings, including her two hits, Think Before I Talk and Hurts So Good. The former Norwegian pop idol finalist has said that she fell in love with British alt-pop band Keane and heartthrob-turned-deadhead John Mayer at a young age, taking inspiration from both for her own songcraft. This was apparent in her chord progressions. On record, Astrid S favors a more ornamented approach, but in this stripped-down, acoustic guitar-driven environment, the strength of her voice was granted plenty of room to soar. Max, the actor known as Maxwell Schneider, whose roles include a turn as the revered songwriter Van Dyke Parks in the 2014 Brian Wilson biopic Love and Mercy, followed with selections from his album Hell's Kitchen Angel, among them opener Savage and the hit Lights Down Low, a song he wrote as a means of proposing to his wife. A cover of groundbreaking hip-hop duo Outkast's MS Jackson was a nice touch. Max recently told a Buffalo News writer that he wants my shows to create a safe space for everyone, and there was indeed an air of inclusivity in his agile, airy, R&B-tinged pop. He performed with only a DJ and sang along to tracks, but still, soulfulness managed to shine through. LA boy band Pretty Much, a Simon Cowell creation, wore their love of Backstreet Boys and *NSYNC proudly on their sleeves, both in terms of their tight-knit vocal harmonies and their choreographed dance moves. The act could use a bit of polish, vocal-wise, however.